Hi guys, Mr. P here, and look what I've got. It's another adventure with the Renegade. And here she is in the enormous picture. I mean, straight away, look at the vocab there. It's great adept, surely. Oh my days, look at this. After spending hours filling out evolve forms to finally get the children out of school, and look what happens, the minibus breaks down. Nightmare. I mean, she's looking fairly calm and collected there. Fair play, because I'd be all over the place if that happened. I mean, look where they've stopped as well. Flipping heck. I think Mrs. May needs to do some campaigning for pollution with this lot. I mean, the fact she's got a whole class on one minibus is quite impressive. No wonder it broke down. For a moment there, I thought she was letting her frustrations out with some gas. Turns out it's just the passing cars. Just a lot to fix it, said Mrs. May. I'm sure it will. And with the ever tightening budgets, it's not going to be top of the priority. We need lots of money, said Chip. You said that right, mate. I tell you what, get him head sec. He knows the score there. Schools need money. On a side note, by the way, how many kids are in Mrs. May's class there? What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9. Tell you what, living the dream. We're dealing with 36, 37 in my school. Yeah, here she is. I bet there's a waiting list as long as her arm. But she's like, listen, I can't go over 10. You think I'm doing more than 10 children in a class? You got to be joking me. What a legend. Chip is straight on it here. We can paint an enormous picture. We can all paint a bit, he said. We can. Said, oh, I'll tell you how she said that. She's like, we can. Yeah. I'm liking the sound of that. No planning, no marking. I reckon that can take a week or so. And for some strange reason, Phil Mitchell's visited the school. And look at what she's doing here. She's printed colour. What an absolute renegade. She's been told numerous times only print black and white, but she's like, no, I play by no one's rules. Go on, Mrs. May. Look at there with the array of tools, a blade cutter if things get a little bit tough. So while teachers up and down the country are doing waltz, wilfs, learning objectives, learning challenges, steps for success, success criteria, lesson plans in whatever format your SLT fancies, Mrs. May thinks, here's my input for the next week. Children, listen up. You're going to paint a big picture of your bit. That's it. What an absolute hero. And look how engaged the children are. They're jumping at this opportunity. They are so engaged. Biff had to paint yellow petals. Mrs. May's like, take your time. We've got all week. Maybe just this can be a draft and we can have another go tomorrow. So Chip had to just paint a yellow square. Well, there we go. I mean, he's quite the creative thinker here, but I don't think he can put it on paper. I mean, look at that. That's not exactly going to be expected standard, is it? Mrs. May knows the score, though. You just get busy with that. Take as long as you want, pal. So Mrs. May took all the children's squares, and you know she's got the caretaker wrapped around her little finger, so he's chipping in, putting the backing board up. Hey, but she's not shy about getting involved and doing her part. Look at her now, going up the ladders there. Caretaker's loving the view. Hey, I bet that staple gun's not hers. I know what she'll be doing. She'll sneak into someone's classroom, take it, and not replace the staples. That's how the Renegade rolls. Hey, look, people came to see the enormous picture. It made a lot of money. You're damn right. Look at the notes flying here. I mean, it's bulging. How much are they charging? £100 to come and see this bit of artwork. She's not even bothered, is she? She knows she's got 2 weeks in the Maldives next half term. Happy days. I don't think the parents are very impressed, but she don't care. This is paying for the budget for the next 2 years. I mean, even got the local news involved as well. She knows to play the game. Purses are empty. Yeah, because it's all there. Can't get over how much money this piece of artwork's generated. And it's all notes as well. And I mean, Mrs. May, she read tests the other day and what Ofsted have said about a broad and balanced curriculum. And I'm not being funny. You can't get any more broad than that 15-metre long picture there, can you? Taking broad and balanced quite literally there, Mrs. May. And so a fraction of the profits was used to mend the minibus. The enormous picture did a good job, said Mrs. A good job? Tell you what, it's paid your wages for the next 2 years. There you are with your health and safety form to get them on. Chip's looking happy with himself. He knows he's made the difference. But Mrs. May, what an absolute legend you are. one bit of artwork from your class and you've been able to generate enough money to pay for the school for the next 2 years. Tell you what, the other misses May can learn a lot from you. What, when it comes to Brexit, I'd have you at the table, the Renegade. And straight to a museum. Yeah, we're not going to do any work in books today, kids. You've done such a good job. I'm paying for you all to go to the museum. That's not as good as our enormous picture, said Chip. Mrs May giving them a look. Listen, lad, let's not get too carried away. That's Vincent van Gogh, that pal. He knows what he's talking about. And so, the moral of the story with this one, if you've got budget issues, if you're struggling to make ends meet, just get the kids to spend 2 weeks making a massive picture and then just ask the parents to pay 100 quid to see it. Job done.